Welcome back. Time now for some real football insight presented by Xerox. The focus of our insight is Big Game Bob, Oklahoma head coach Bob Stoops, who has had varied success in those big games. A winning record against Texas, yes. He's dominated Big 12 title games, though not faring as well in BCS bowl games or national title games. And now for some insight on what Bob Stoops is like behind the scenes. Rich paid a visit down to Norman. He even got some golf in on this trip.
Yeah, I did. And Bob Stoops has been one of the most successful coaches in the country over the last decade. He's won a lot of big games. He's a Hall of Fame coach without question. He's also a very close friend of mine. And this summer I had an opportunity to spend some time with Coach Stoops and his staff and kind of see how he interacts not only with his players but also his staff, some of the boosters, and attend a charity event that Bob puts on every year for his foundation. And let's take a look at Bob and some insight in the Oklahoma Sooner program, but don't critique my golf swing.
Well, we're in the big city of Norman, Oklahoma, home of the Sooners. Gonna go down and see my buddy Bob Stoops. He's got a foundation golf tournament. Should be a lot of fun.
All right, man. Good to see you.
You too.
Good.
Wearing black so we look slimmer, huh?
That's right.
This is the entrance to the Barry Switzer Center, and this is hand painted. It has all of our different national award winners. And so it has to be pulled down and repainted every so often to update it. For instance, up here are the Heisman Trophy winners, and now we're going to have to redo it and add Sam Bradford.
To it.
And these are all the trophies from our 2000 national championship year.
All for the same year?
We had gone, of course, a good number of years ahead of that without winning many trophies, if any. So I said, well, we sure made up for it in 1 year.
Well, you know what you did too? It is true. I mean, from the profession, that was your second year.
Yeah.
So now, every time an athletic director hires a coach,
unfortunately,
if they don't win it by the second year, Bob Stoops did it at Oklahoma. You know, set the standard all the way up there. That's not all bad, but that was it.
Here we are coming into my office. Rose Bowl sent me a surfboard. You don't get a lot of surfboards in coaches' offices, do you?
Yeah.
U2 was here a couple years ago to play in our stadium. This is a recruiting piece, Rich.
Yeah,
you know how that goes, right?
They like the bling bling, huh?
Absolutely. So these are all different championship and bowl rings and championship rings through the years.
And you're going to need a bigger box.
Yeah.
When did you know you wanted to coach? Did you know, like
you know
what?
Say
it was ingrained in you?
I'll tell you exactly. It's a really funny story. You know how you at your senior year, and I had a business degree. I was going to finish that spring, and so how people come through in the spring. The companies come through and they have those job seminars, and you're going to go, and you've got your resume all lined up, and I went and interviewed with Coca-Cola and Procter & Gamble at the student union. I walked out of there laughing at myself. I was like, I can't do that. I've envisioned myself going to some company sitting at, it's great for people. Just not me. I was like, what in the world? And I said, I got to be around some kind of football. I got to be, so of course, I realized right then, I said, I can't do that.
The coaching fraternity, people don't realize how small it really is.
Right.
Probably, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years ago is when our staff started meeting with each other, trade ideas and talk football, and I would tell you it's been invaluable for my guys.
Yeah, steal ideas from each other, right?
Yeah,
that's what we do. That's right.
And watch your guys do it better than ours.
Not always.
Let's see what kind of game they got over here at Oklahoma. I want to test out their golf game. I know they can play some football, but we're going to test this little
Keep your hand on that pocketbook. These two with the megaphone going around. This is entertainment for the day.
Obviously, the foundation's budget for entertainment is way down here. 7B.
Yeah, let's go to 1.
Oh, that's not ours. I took somebody's cart. All right. Shadow Creek Professional.
Oh, God, you're going to like that. You're gonna love that.
Oh, no, that's a warm-up.
Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Mountain Mama, West Virginia,
Don't get all quiet now.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what, look at that. Holy mackerel. I think we might have just killed Bambi. I'm not sure.
Oh, there he goes. Go ahead, show off. Look at that. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Come on, Rich Rod. Tap it in. Tap it in.
He made it.
Go! Just like my Uncle Chi-Chi. Woo!
Yeah.
That's right. It runs in the family. Oh, hit the cart path.
Hey, now you know how those guys in the British Open feel, huh?
Turn. Oh.
Ha!
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi! For the win, too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
thank you very little.
You guys are cooked. The coach has got you.
He just did 9 holes for Coach Stoops charity. Some of the best friends that he has, great supporters of the program, new friends of mine. It's been a great day at Oklahoma. Go Sooners.
Let's go eat some steaks.
Let's go eat some steaks. That's good.
I know that's hurting you, BJ, but boy, I had a good time. I got to work on my golf swing. Come on, but Coach Bob Stoops has as good a balance and understanding when it's football time, it's football time. When it's family time, it's family time. He does a great job with he and his staff of achieving that balance, and it was a good time. You can see just spending a couple days with Bob and his staff why they have so much success.
You brought some anger to the course there. Even
swing hard.
Rich.
That's right. Just in case you hit it, better swing hard.
All right. Well, it was fun watching you do that, and I know you're going to have a few more of those as the year
it was fun.
progresses.
At Texas, right?
At Texas, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm going down to Texas and Austin.
Spread it out. But on a sadder note here, Randy, Lee Roy Selmon, we lost a Hall of Famer this past week.
Yeah, and trust me, guys, we lost a friend when Lee Roy Selmon passed away on Sunday. First draft pick ever, the Tampa Bay Bucks, 2 national championships at Oklahoma. Coach, you were just there. They could tell you about what kind of a football player and what kind of a person Lee Roy Selmon was. He was amazing. I met him at the Hula Bowl in 1976 when we were both seniors in college, and we both got drafted that year. And every time I met him from that day on, he greeted me like we were old friends, like we went to college, went to high school together. I'll tell you this, the best way, I give this a lot of thought, how do you describe Lee Roy Selmon? If you're a parent or you're a mentor and you think about the ideal person in your mind, you want that young man that you're in charge of or that is your son to come out and be. Think of the ideal person. That was Lee Roy Selmon. Just an incredible person, and trust me, you hear it all the time, but this place is a lot less shiny right now because Lee Roy Selmon's not on the planet.
And he was still very active in the community, too, right? With his restaurant.
He helped found the USF football program. He was athletic director. And a weekend when the program was in such great news after beating Notre Dame, it was kind of ironic.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's a sad passing.
It was.
As a Hall of Famer and an Oklahoma legend.